Well, good morning, good afternoon. I'm sorry, live from from fabulous Bedlam Farm. This is a big day here. It's what is it day?
It's dryer
It's
ball
dryer
day.
ball day. I'm sorry, I had a concussion, so I'm a little wacky. It's dryer ball day at
It's
Bedlam
dryer
Farm. There
ball
we go.
day.
Now I'm on
Making my
track,
dryer balls.
and we've caught Maria in the act of rolling her dryer balls. This is a big week for Maria. This is like sheep week and,
This is
and,
wool
and
week.
wool week and yarn
Yeah,
week and,
yeah.
and skein week and skein week and all this stuff and roving week. Maria, you're on.
So we're making dryer balls. These I wind up the roving, which is from Asher and Issachar, and I weigh them. They are an ounce each on my scale, and then they go into.
Ooh, look at those. That's something fancy.
No, this is a
Oh,
sock.
it's a sock. Okay, all right.
They go into the sock, and then I tie it up, and with some yarn, and then they all go into the washing machine on hot and heavy duty, deep clean.
And these
with
are
soap.
dryer balls.
Yeah. Then they go into the dryer, and then they come out as a dryer ball that you can put in your dryer and.
And
Helps.
it cures
helps.
cancer and it
Well, it doesn't do that much. It helps fluff up your laundry, it takes away static electricity, and it also makes your
makes hair grow.
your it also makes your clothes dry quicker, so it's more
Wow.
efficient. And I have a test run. I always do a test run first, so I have one that's in the dryer right now to make sure that I got all the settings right and everything, because I don't want to put these all in and then take them out.
And she's so conscientious about this. I'm not allowed to help.
Yeah, because the last time you helped, you made dryer eggs.
Well, it
instead
still
of
works.
dryer
It would still
balls.
work as an egg.
No, they have to have the sphere shape so that they, roll around in the dryer well.
Okay, well, you're going to get the right one. So look at all this yarn.
I know, so I have some of my yarn here too. I sold out on a lot of it. I have almost half of it sold, but I still have a lot of this gorgeous red, which comes from Lori and Susie, I believe, if I get that right. And this is white wool from Vericat and Kim. This is Robin's wool, natural gray.
Wow, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, and then I have some from Biddy too. This is Biddy's natural.
That's supposed to be very
natural
soft.
color. It's very soft. She's pure Rami, and I think it's because she's older too that her wool is a little softer. So yeah.
And
so
so
I have
what
a
is all
huge,
this?
long list of people who want dryer balls, and I don't think I don't know if I'll have enough.
How much do they
for
cost?
Everyone. They're three for $20, and it's $5 shipping. So
You buy them in packages of 3?
buying in packages of 3, but I really believe I'm maxed out at the moment.
Already?
Yeah, because I have a list from last year, but it depends. People from last year, they may not want them. They want.
Well,
them
how dare
last
they?
year.
Well, they'll be taken right off our list, won't they?
But I have more people.
If you were
who
on a
want
list
them.
last year and you haven't taken your name off, man, you're doomed.
Now the yarn comes in 200 yard skeins, and it's 3-ply worsted, and they are $27 each plus shipping, and they're all listed in my Etsy shop, so you can go there now and buy them. I have a few
And
other ones for sale,
are there
too.
little balls on Etsy too?
No, because I have a list of people who want
So
them.
people who want them have to do what?
Well,
You don't even think they're available.
if I have them available, I'll let people know. Once I go through my list,
So why are we invited to this party?
just to see what I'm doing.
I see. And also look at the skeins.
Yeah, and I still have wool for sale, so I mean,
Okay, go.
there's stuff you can buy.
Yeah,
here.
there's still tough to buy. Okay, that's good to know. I thought I should just press that point. That's all.
Let's see. I'm pretty good at guessing what an ounce is. See, that's a tiny bit over an ounce, but that's good.
And these dryer balls are a big deal.
They're a big deal. I mean, I have a list. I think I have a list of 50 something people on my
So
list.
should people who want them bother to email you or not even bother?
I don't think I'm going to have them for this year.
Okay,
If
so-
I do have them, then I will have. I can make start a list.
The
for
artist
next
wishes
year.
to be left alone. In that case.
No, I just don't think I'll have enough. I honestly don't. But if I do, if a lot of people on the list don't want them, then I'll put them up in my Etsy shop for sale, and I'll let everyone
Well, you're
know.
pretty hot stuff, aren't you there, sister?
Well, it's
Well, the yarn
It's
looks
not me, it's
beautiful,
my dryer balls.
and half the yarn is sold already.
Half
So,
the yarn is sold, but I still have half left, and I have these beautiful colors.
and so talk about, you love this whole thing with the sheep and the wool and the yarn. Why don't you just talk about that a little
I was getting a
bit?
discouraged this year because it's so much work, and I think, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? You know, I make very little money on it, and I'm thinking, is it worth all the work? And I asked John for a pep talk, and it's true because I love doing it.
And you got a pep talk.
I did get a pep talk, and you were very good about that.
Let's not leave out the good things John does.
Well, you're taking the video.
That's okay. That's
Right?
two. Let's leave it there.
Yeah, but I love doing it, and I love sharing it with everyone out there, and I love my sheep and going out there to feed them early in the morning, every morning, every afternoon. You know, it's just become such a
And
big
what I
part
said
of
to
my
Maria in the
life.
pep talk was, I said, this is who you are. This is a part of you. This is why we're here. This is your life.
Yeah,
It's a huge part of your life. You love doing it. You love taking care of them.
Right.
You love plotting it and scheming about it and selling it and all that.
and you never know where it's going to lead. You
Right.
know, I mean,
you just
you're
you just love it.
making
It's
dryer
part of
balls.
who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're still doing it. You should.
too.
It's,
Me too.
it's,
So-
it's
so
rare
you
for
can-
people to love something as much as that.
Right. And so check out my website for the yarn,
And that
fullmoonfiberart.com.
Full Moon Fiber Art. Yeah,
You
okay.
can email me if you want to email me about the dryer balls. I'll put it on a list.
I wouldn't bother though. I get that hint.
I I'll put you on the list for next year.
But you're definitely, if you're interested in the yarn.
Yeah, I have yarn available. I may or may not have dryer balls available.
Okay.
So
Well, this is great.
that's kind of the
I'm
story.
excited, and I love the looks of those dryer balls, which I never heard of before. And maybe one day I'll be allowed to make them, despite my creating one that look like an egg, which
Well, maybe you practice.
I'll
We have to-
never
we have to let
be
you
over that.
practice.
I'll never get past that. So, okay, so that's our mission. This is good. It's a nice video. It's glad to be here. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for coming into my studio, John.
Well, you're very welcome. And the thing is on my phone, so I've got the video. You can get it. I'll loan it to you. Thank you all. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming by.
Bye bye. I'll be on my blog and hers.